Hello, my name is Norma with momisdesigns, previously all things handmade. In this video, I can promise you that you're going to learn how to make step-by-step DIYs, as well as to learn how to price them and how to sell them and where to get each item. Let me get ready and let's get to work. For this video, we're going to try a different way of doing your resin keychains. Let me show you an example. See, here's one that I just made, and it has, this is like yellow gold, this is more like a mustard yellow, and this is more like a brownish, like a copper. Okay, so this is how it looks on the right side. And I did another one. I did this doggy, and they're all keychains. I'm going to put links of everything that I use for this video. I also did this one. This is not for a keychain, but I put a ring, and I'm going to show you guys later. I'm going to put a ring right there so I can draw a hole to make it into a keychain. So these are the ones that we're going to be using. Okay, for this video you're going to need whatever mold, silicone mold you want to use. You're also going to need your mica colors. When you work with resin, you always have to have a roll of paper towels. You never know when you're going to use them. For instance, for this one here, for the mermaid tail, it doesn't have a hole, so I'm going to put one of these rings, and I'm going to drill a hole into it. You need some brushes, and you need your resin. I've been very happy with this resin here. So I'm going to put a link of which one it is. So the first thing that I'm going to do, I'm going to put a piece of paper, because sometimes I put colors on them and I don't have to, to replace these constantly. So let's go ahead and try to do the mermaid tail. So we're going to start with the green. Actually, I'm going to start with the white all the way in on the tail. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to open my little baggie. You can also transfer them to little containers. It's up to you. I just feel like I'm going to lose some of the mica if I keep transferring them to different places. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of that right here. Right there. So that's my white, and I have a whole bunch of brushes, so I'm just going to go ahead and use what I have. The first thing that I'm going to do, I'm going to grab my brush and I'm going to go ahead and add the white to it. And you just go as far as you want to go. This is a very easy process. So now what I want to do, I think what I want to do here to make it a little different, I'm going to use the same brush, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a little bit of the blue, just a little bit of the blue, and add it to the green to see what effect we get. So let's go ahead and do that. I haven't done this before, so we're doing it together. So we're mixing the blue and the green, and we're going to go ahead and add it all the way to the top. Just like that. On the comments, you guys, write down where you're watching. I like to know how far are my videos reaching. And if you have any questions, go ahead and let me know on the bottom part, on the comment section. So here it is. See, we have the white, we have the green, and we have the blue. So now what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and put one of these little rings right here. You can either put it up here, but it's going to be hard to drill through it. So what I did on the other one, I put it in this corner, and I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing, or you can put it like right in the middle right there. So it's up to you where you want to put it. I think I want to go ahead and keep it in the corner right there. So now I'm going to go ahead and pour my resin. The time curing of the resin depends on where you live If it's hot, it cures faster. But right now we are just walking into the cold weather, so we know that it's going to take a little longer, maybe twice as much of the time. Also, at the end of the video, I'm going to go ahead and write down how much I invested, how much, where I got all the product, the breakdown on how much you can sell it for, and that's just to give you an idea of how much to charge for. Okay, so that one is already done. So we're going to go ahead and set this aside, and that one's done. See how quickly it was? I mean, no biggie. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and do this paw. So let me just go ahead and bring it over here. I'm going to be doing this one here. So I want to do like the middle part yellow or gold. So I think I'm going to go for the gold. I'm just going to pour a little bit of the gold. Not even a one full little spoon, just like half of it, because you don't really need much. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and pat this in the middle, and then I can clean the, see, you don't even need a lot. I mean, you just need a very, very little. And now I want to go ahead and pour a little bit of the gray. It's called silver gray, and I'm going to use a different little tool here, and I'm just going to put it right next to the gold. Here's one that is not, so the other one was too thick. So I'm going to go ahead and be going all around, and like I said, you don't need a lot. You don't need a lot. So just go ahead and go around. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I think this one is going to come out really pretty. I also, if you guys don't want to make them, if you don't have the time or you don't want to go, you don't want to go through it doing them, you can always go to my website. I have a link all the way at the bottom of the description box, and it's Mommy's Marketplace. So there it is. I'm very happy with how it looks. I'm just going to sit here, like if you look at it, it has a few bubbles. Let me bring it up to you. If you look at it, it has a few bubbles there. So I'm going to go ahead and pop the bubbles, and then I'm going to leave it overnight because it's cold here, and I want to give it enough time to cure. So other than that, let's go ahead and let it sit, pop your bubbles, and I'll see you back. Okay, here we are. It's been almost a day, and I already finished this one, so let me show you. This mold came with some of the rings for the keychains. So I have this one here, and I have this one here that I finished up, and this is my favorite one. I have that one, and I have one of the mermaids ready. This is where I made a hole. I put a ring inside and I made a hole. I always put a drop of jewelry glue right in here, because this one, it's constantly being used, and that prevents it from opening or getting loose or whatever. Okay, so the ones that we're gonna take off is this one here. This is the one that we did, the first one we did. So here it is. It's clear on this side. The reason why it's so nice that it's clear here is that if anybody wants a name or a phrase, you can just go ahead and add it on, and you can put a little clear coating of the epoxy. So this is how it looks on this side, and this is how it looks on the other side. Okay, and now, and this, then I did this one. I added a little more color to this one. There you go. This is where the ring is at, and I'm gonna be showing you right now how you do that. Now this is very good for self-defense because you can use this pointy side, hold it like this and hit if you need to defend yourself. Same thing with this one. They're all for the same purpose. They have these pointy areas where you can use it as a self-defense. Okay, so now let's go ahead and take this one off. It's already done. So I mixed, and then you can just go ahead and take off the little bit that it's, you know, around the sides, like that right there. It's very easy to take it off. So this is already done. This is how it looks on one side, and this is how it looks on the other side. And the same thing, this is clear, so if anybody wants a name or a phone number or anything, you can add it. I usually sell these for $6.99, but if they want something on it, I add $3 more, which is $9.99 or $9.95. So let's just go ahead and finish one up. These rings are really, really nice and hard. Now, I always encourage people not to open your rings this way, because then they lose their shape. Always go this way, one that way and the other one this way, using two of the pliers. So then you just go like that to open it up a little more, and you're just gonna go ahead and put the ring through it, just like that. And then you're gonna go ahead and put your ring right in there. You're going to put your ring right in there, and then you're going to grab both. If you want to do it where your hands is going to be hard, because this is super hard to open and close, so just kind of go back and forth until they touch, just like that. And then here is where you will put a little drop of glue. Okay, so now let me just show you how I do the hole on these ones here. So basically what I do, I grab my Dremel, and this is where I put right in here, I put the ring. I don't know if you can see it. I think you can see it on this side right there. And I just put it on a steady area, and I'm just going to go ahead and put it in the middle, and I'm going to turn it on, and it's going to be noisy. It already went through, so I just want to make sure I have the hole the way that I need it to get the ring through there. See, that's about right. So that's all I need to do. And now what I'm going to do, I'm going to get my ring, and I'm going to open it up a little more again, and you just put it through that hole right there. You put your keychain like that, and go ahead and bring it together, and it's already done. Remember that I'm going to be putting links of everything that I use for this video in the description box. So here you go. Okay, and next we're going to be talking about the price breakdown. So that's all for me, you guys. May the Lord bless you today and every day, and until next time, thank you.